Do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What are you doing?
I forgot how to do this stuff now.
Do it every day.
No, we don't do it every day.
Do it every week.
Welcome back to the Summy In podcast. Thank you for joining us. Hey, why do you laugh at me?
It's funny, man. You get all like serious and like quiet about it, like.
Yeah, right. What do you want me to do? Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Summy In podcast. Thank you for joining us. Today we're gonna talk about so and so. I don't know. Is that how you want me to do it?
Yeah, you just do whatever you want.
Alright,
I understand.
we're good.
You
That
serious.
was a different intro. That was a weird intro. That was a fun intro. Alright. Last week, just as last week we said it was a special podcast, so because we wanted to just talk about Champions League, kept the Champions League. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we had not we, but the FIFA, UEFA Federation, whatever, FIFA Federation. I don't know. You know, like the soccer people.
Yeah. People.
It's because I don't know anything. I was talking about the UEFA because this was all about the He was like, he doesn't work there no more.
Mm-hmm.
I forget his name, but he's like an ex UEFA like
President,
something like that. I want to say, but he's like, he had an idea. He's like, I want to start this brand new tournament, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But so back to what I was saying, it was just starting out as the Champions League draw was going on, and it's the brand new tournament for Europe, the UEFA Nations League Cup. I think that's what it's called.
I think so.
UEFA. Well, it's just UEFA Nations League.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this was made, and his idea was, after the World Cup ends, like they just start having like friendlies before another. I think the next major tournament would have been Copa America, which is next year.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to keep the international games relevant.
Okay.
And with friendlies, people were like, "Oh, it's just a friendly. Nobody
whatever.
cares. Yeah, right. Nobody watches it. Nobody wants to go. Well, some people want to go, but
Yeah.
not as much as when major tournaments happen." So his idea was to keep like international games relevant.
Okay.
And in order to do that was to make another like tournament, which essentially this is a league for the 55 teams in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
How it works is, and it's, at first it was confusing for me.
Okay.
So they got here I'm gonna go with the rules here. They have 4 groups, A, B, C, and D.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much Group A. These are games. Look at all that. I'm telling you, it was confusing how it works. So the teams are divided into 4 leagues, A, B, C, and D, depending on their coefficient. I'm guessing depending on the level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah, because like, check it out. The winners of each group in League A will qualify for the UEFA Nations League finals next June, with the knockout phase to be hosted by one of its participating nations, and the draw will be held in December. So some games have already happened because they're going to be played around from September 6th and 11th, and then between October 11th and the 16th. Well, the last of the group games will be between November 15th and the 20th. The finals will be played from June 5th to 9th with the 4 qualifying nations.
Mm-hmm.
And I already told you that it was it was this guy right here, ex UEFA president Michel Platini.
Okay.
He came up with it before he got
fired.
Yeah, because of his corruption scandal. He pretty much said the friendly match is no longer interested in anyone, neither fans or journalists or players, he said. So, even players were like...
Kind of true.
So, UEFA's goal with the Nations League is to keep public interest beyond the European Championship. That's the Euro Cup, I'm guessing, I'm assuming. So, these are the teams. League A has 12 teams, 4 groups of 3. So you got Group 1, Germany, France, and Holland.
Mm-hmm.
Group 2, you got Belgium, Switzerland, and Iceland. Group 3, you got Portugal, Italy, and Poland. And then Group 4 is Spain, England, and Croatia. Those are the strongest. So they're in Group A.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, the ones who are at the top of each group of those will go to the playoffs. And then the ones who are at the bottom, third place, are going to get relegated.
Okay.
And so League B has 12 teams, 4 groups of 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Group 1, Slovakia, Ukraine, Czech Republic. Group 2, Russia, Sweden, Turkey. You got Group 3, Austria, Bosnia Herzegovina, and Northern Ireland. Group 4, Wales, Ireland, and Denmark. So with this one is going to be the one who comes out on top of the group goes. They get promoted
to League A.
Yeah, and then if you come at the bottom, you get relegated.
To whatever that.
So yep, League C has 15 teams, 3 groups of 4, and 1 of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Group 1, Scotland, Albania, Israel. Group 2, Hungary, Greece, Finland, and Estonia. Group 3, Slovenia, Norway, Bulgaria, and Cyprus. 4, Romania, Serbia, Montenegro, and Lithuania. Same concept. Come on top, you get promoted to B.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're at the bottom, you get relegated.
Yeah.
League D has 16 teams, 4 groups of 4. So you got number 1, you got Georgia, Latvia, Kazakhstan, and Andorra. Group 2, you got Belarus, Luxembourg, Moldova, San Marino. Group 3, you got Azerbaijan, Faroe Islands, Malta, Kosovo. Group 4, Macedonia, Armenia, Liechtenstein, and Gibraltar? I don't know. I'm gonna say Gibraltar. So with this one is nothing happens if you go on if you come out last here, nothing happens. And then the only way you can do is if you do good, you get promoted. You come in first. And then I'm not sure how. That's where I get confused. Will League A play again? They play. I'm assuming they're gonna play again with the ones who got promoted.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they win again, they go to the championships.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I would assume so. It's kind of confusing though.
Yeah, a little bit.
But we'll see how it goes. Like, I mean, it sounds interesting. It sounds cool. It sounds pretty badass, especially because it's a league between other teams. But they're right when they say like
friendlies.
Friendlies are an interest. Like I didn't care about the Mexico versus Uruguay game. Like they got destroyed, but I was like, I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, me neither. I forgot about it to be honest.
Yeah,
but I was like,
you forget about friendlies. And
I mean, Mexico plays today against USA. Like
right.
that one, like that'll be a good one because, in my opinion, that's not really a friendly game.
It's because we're more like rivals, you know. It's a
like they go over, you know. So it's like you know, it's gonna be some action. I think usually when it's like that, when it's like where the rivalry is more like predominant, I think the games are more interesting and people do watch those games. But I think when it's like
Germany versus Peru,
it's like what's gonna watch that? I would watch that.
Yeah.
So I think like definitely when it's like your rivals out there, it's like I think more. I mean, I don't know me.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy though? How is this gonna impact like club football?
When's it gonna be played?
Well, I'm assuming they're gonna be taking like
international.
It's definitely during international breaks.
Cause they just had one.
Yeah, right now.
This last weekend.
Yeah.
Cause nobody played, so I mean.
Yeah, Messi was spending time with his family. That was one of the stories that I was looking into. Messi spent as much time as he can with his family during international break. That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it would impact it that much, to be honest with you.
Really? Because here's what I think how it can impact it. Players can get injured. Pavard his neck got stepped on. And his game against Pavard.
Oh.
From France.
Yeah,
Young Buck. Yeah, when he was playing when they played against Germany. I forgot what player, but he stepped on his neck.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, dude. Things can happen.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
he
like.
said it was all good though.
Yeah,
it's soccer. I mean, it is soccer. That's what happens. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you go on international duty.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're obviously calling the good players on these. Not like all of them, but like because I know Yori's didn't play in the France game against Holland.
Mm-hmm.
But and Neuer, he didn't go to Germany either. But that was friendly. Ter Stegen went. But yeah, you get like some of your major, like some of the good players, like
They could get injured. I mean,
like Mbappe went. Mbappe gets injured.
yeah, but I think
PSG loses him.
I think you care about. I think I think as a player you care about more playing for your country than your club.
Some do.
Some, not all
Yeah,
of them,
not all of
obviously,
them.
but I think some do.
No, I know. I'm not saying like.
What you trying to say, bro?
No, I'm saying how it can impact club
Yeah,
football.
that's what you. I mean, it can, but I don't think it'll make that big of an impact.
Because I'm pretty sure they scheduled it to for them to be playing on international break. Because after September, they're gonna play until what was it, October? I think the next one.
I believe so.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be like every weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully they don't play around club football days. But if they do, that could also affect them. You know, like
It could.
like Man United could be like, no, we don't want to send Pogba. You know,
I mean, he doesn't do much on the pitch, so.
he does more in France than he does in Man United.
I'll send him to France. Be like, alright, go, bro.
No, I know, but you gotta think of like other
Yeah,
coaches
yeah,
as well, dude. You gotta think like PSG going back to Mbappe because Mbappe's good. So going back to Mbappe, like I mean PSG can survive without Mbappe one weekend, but still you don't want to like just
True. I mean, I don't
as
know.
a coach from PSG,
I don't think you would compare that because I think PSG is like a pretty stacked team.
right?
So I think like PSG missing Mbappe or PSG missing like who else would go on international duty in Europe? Like I was gonna say Cavani, but Cavani's usually so that doesn't make sense. But like Mbappe, I mean, if Mbappe were to go, I think you have enough. I think you have the caliber of players that can replace Mbappe, or move certain people around.
True. That's why you got subs.
To where you can like strategically place like somebody here and then just get a sub in to go on this side, and you got the middle with Cavani, and then just switching Neymar to Mbappe's side and then get somebody else on this side, and it's like, alright, you got it.
What was the solution for Griezmann at Atletico Madrid?
Fuck it, buy somebody. Buy somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Just saying, like it's not. It's like.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's like that. I mean, I think when it comes to that, I think that's more on who your team buys or who your team has. I don't think you can. I don't think you can make.
So not. Well, overall, do you think it affects club football or no?
Not if you. It could affect it. It probably will affect it. If you don't have anybody to replace a certain player, or if you don't have enough subs in your artillery to come out with like a good.
Arsenal.
Well, there you go. That's a good one too. But fuck Arsenal. Just kidding.
Wait, no, not the team. The other name is Arsenal because of
The Gunners.
the Gunners.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said artillery. I wanted to sound smart and educated. Anyway.
Okay.
So I think like smaller teams like I don't know, like your smaller teams, I think it'll affect them. But I don't necessarily think it'll affect your like PSGs or your like Real Madrids, Barcelona's, Chelsea's, United's, Cities. I don't think it'll affect them. Because I think they have enough players to where they can move up, a few players around. And anyway, it's like you have like more. I mean, I'm sure all these like big clubs have academies. So I mean, why not bring one of your academy players in and test him out, see if he's ready for the big leagues? There's always, in my opinion, there's always a
way.
There's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So you can always like search it up. You always hear like 17-year-old makes his debut. Like there you go, get somebody from your academy.
Or this tournament can be a great way to bring in the young bucks.
Yeah, to the club, yeah, and to the international, to the international too as well. But I think with the international, you don't want to necessarily bring the young bucks. I think you want to make sure that those young bucks are actually getting enough playing time at the club level.
Just saying, Germany didn't take Sane to the World Cup, which
yeah, but
I think was
that.
It's kind of like Argentina not taking Dybala, and I was like, what? Why? And Sane did an amazing job in
City.
No, in their friendly game against Peru.
I mean, it's Peru.
No, but still, man, he could have made. He possibly could have made something.
I know, but
happen.
what was the reason why he didn't go? Was it because like they
He
had?
was too young. That's why Mbappe said that comment in the World Cup when it started. Like, your age shouldn't matter to if you should go to the if you should go international. If you're good, you play.
Well, Mbappe went to the World Cup, no?
Yeah. That's why he said that.
And Sané didn't go.
And Sané didn't go.
Sané's older than Mbappe.
That's what I'm saying. But he's like still young. He's not like old. Like, you know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I mean, if
he's not like Neymar, like 26.
Oh yeah, but
He's
still,
like 22 now. Isn't he?
Or 23.
Yeah, something like that.
But even then, Mbappe's like 18. I don't think that was like Germany made the choice not to take him because he was too young,
Probably.
or is it? Well, then you can't blame or you can't
I
say
think that was Dybala's kids too. No, how old is Dybala?
he's 22, I think.
I think that was his kids too. And it was,
But I don't think you can make the case of like the age difference or.
no, but they did.
Well,
I know
yeah,
you
but-
can.
But that's
I'm on Mbappe's side. If
well, yeah, me
if you're
too.
good,
Yeah, so
you
but
should
I'm
be able to
saying,
play.
but I'm saying like we can't blame like or you can't say like in my opinion, obviously. Huh?
Look what happened.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying.
Argentina did terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Germany did terrible.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you can't say like he didn't go because of like the age when it was like well. Granted,
Didn't he have a good season in City?
Nah,
I know Dybala did. He had a great season in Juventus.
he didn't have such a good season. He was on the bench for a couple times and.
Of injury, but when he played,
Oh, I think
I
there
saw
was
his
some.
documentary.
You did
Yeah.
for Man City?
No, for Juventus.
Oh no, I'm talking about. Man
Oh, you're
City.
talking about Sané?
Yeah, I'm talking about Sané.
Oh.
I think Sané had some issues with the coach. That's why he didn't play for City a lot, or
Oh,
why he was on the bench. But
that sucks.
yeah, going back to I think it depends on the team. So I mean, if Germany decided not to take him, that's Germany's fault. That's Germany for being like, oh, he's too young. It's like, all right, well, he's one of your best.
You already know what Germany does.
Okay, he's already one of your.
Ozil is a German when he wins, and then he's an immigrant when he loses.
Oh yeah, but Sané's not like Sané's like German.
No, but I'm saying you already know what Germany does.
Yeah, but I mean that still shouldn't be an excuse to be like, don't take him. I mean, he's one of the, if not the.
Hey, I'm on Sané's side, bro.
I think he's one of the better, like the best players right now. Sané.
For Germany.
Yeah, so I mean,
German players.
so I mean the fact that
Tony Kroos.
yeah the fact that
Alright, continue.
the fact that the fact that Germany didn't take him because he's too young, like that's German. That's completely Germany's fault.
Yeah.
It's not like FIFA was like all your players have to be.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's
no.
like so you can't. In my opinion, you can't be like well, it's because of the age thing. No, it's not necessarily because of the age thing. It's because Germany didn't want to take him.
That's what I'm saying though.
It's because like granted could it have been the age? Yeah, it could have, but it could have also been like the coaching staff just didn't want to take him. It could have been because maybe
City's coaches or Joachim?
No,
Joachim
Joachim.
Low.
Maybe because due to the fact that he wasn't playing a lot in Manchester City, due to either injury or due to whatever the issues that he had with the coach. Maybe that's why they were like, yeah, let's not take this guy because he's causing problems or something. When in fact, like he's one of the best players out there. So
Yeah.
it's like I've been like, fuck it, just bring everybody, fuck it. Takes time. Shit, man.
Take everybody.
Take everybody, fuck it. Just to kick everybody in the fucking
Bring back Ozil.
Bring back Ozil. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah, I think.
What do you think is gonna? What do you think this tournament's
I think it's good.
It's good.
I think it has a lot of
I mean, it caught my interest.
Uh-huh.
You told me, well, I didn't even know they were playing.
I really didn't. I really did not know.
You were like, I didn't even know what was going on.
I didn't know. I really did not.
So,
I really,
like, now that you know what's going on, what are you gonna do? Would you watch some games, or would you like just be like, I'll just watch some scores afterwards?
low key, I would probably watch the.
They don't interrupt football. There was no games going on,
Uh,
so it was just these games the past weekend.
I'd probably watch like League A,
The game. What do you mean?
like the top league.
Oh, yeah.
ABC.
That's all I was watching. I didn't really care for.
Yeah, because there's like so much like that. I'm not saying I hate on like the other smaller
Sweden
teams.
lost. I was surprised. They lost.
Yeah,
against Turkey.
but like I mean Sweden and Turkey like maybe I maybe I watched that one.
Oh, yeah?
Because Sweden, but like some of the smaller ones you were saying like Yeah.
from C and D.
Yeah, I don't think of what.
None of those.
Probably not. I mean, like,
Um,
if it's like Andorra and like Montenegro, like.
I don't even know if they show on TV, man. Not a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if they would show those on TV, so it's like. I mean, do I have to stream it? If I can stream it for free, yeah, of course I'll fucking watch it. But it was like you gotta pay like.
Some games really being, but most of them for me. That's what I would do.
Yeah, same. I'll do that. As long as I can see them on TV and it's like. It's a lazy Saturday, lazy Sunday. Why not?
Okay.
But again, I mean, even if it is like Montenegro and Bosnia.
Right. I get what you're
I mean,
saying.
no, they're pretty cool. I like Bosnia. Zekko's from there, so it's cool. But if it's like Montenegro and like some team nobody's ever heard of, like the Faroe Islands, is like, the fuck, they had a team? Shit, I don't know
They had a
that.
team. I know they had a team.
Like that, I mean, I probably wouldn't watch that one unless like I'm like that bored and I'm like, bug it. But I mean, other than that, I'd probably be like, nah. I don't think I would watch it.
Okay. Last thing about this I want to talk about is, do you think other continents should follow?
Nah.
They shouldn't do this, like over here, CONCACAF.
I mean,
Like a
CONCACAF
CONCACAF version of this kind of tournament.
wasn't that like Copa America kind of?
Copa America South American tournament.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
their cup. Ours is gold. North
Yeah.
America's is CONCACAF is Copa de Oro.
Mm-hmm.
South America is Copa America.
Mm-hmm.
Europe's is Euro Cup. Africa's
Cup of Nations.
Cup of Nations. Yeah, forgot it. And then I think Australia and Asia.
They have like the Asian games. Or they have like some like a
Yeah.
specific one for them.
Yeah,
So
they got one as well. I'm
yeah,
not sure how it's called,
I
but they got it.
yeah, I know I got one too. I don't think they should follow. I think
Because we just talked about not caring about Uruguay and Mexico.
Yeah, I
The only
mean
game we'll probably care about is here for
The ones in
CONCACAF is Mexico versus the
USA.
United States.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only. I think I think in general like that would be the most viewed game just because of the rivalry that
Yeah.
we have. As for
So you don't think a cup like this or a league like this would help out internationally?
no, I don't think so. I mean here, probably not. I think if you were to do one with like South America and North America, I think you would get the same result. I think people would only watch like the big names, so like USA, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina.
Well, it's the same thing here, no? You only said it
Pretty
in the
much,
game.
yeah. Exactly. So that's why I'm saying like it in the end it might be worth it for FIFA to do that because of like the inner workings of FIFA. Obviously, like everybody knows, FIFA's very corrupt. So obviously, like the way I see this is, I just see this as another way to make money. So it's like, yeah, of course you're gonna have more games, so you're gonna be making more money. You're gonna be making more revenue because I don't know if you know, but like when FIFA hosts, like when a country hosts the World Cup, FIFA get like all these tax breaks. So FIFA ends up making like, if not all the money, a majority of the money from these tournaments. So like the World Cup when it was that from Brazil? No.
Yeah.
In
That
Brazil,
one was Brazil.
when it was in Brazil, when the World Cup was in Brazil, like FIFA made like over like $90 million off it, and like Brazil like made none, and like all the stadiums that they had to build because FIFA requires that you build these stadiums are just pretty much like just sitting there not occupied, because like some of you can't fill them, they're fucking huge.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I think it's obviously like they're not gonna go out and build stadiums. In my opinion, for this one, just because they're
No.
in Europe, you already have all these stadiums and stuff, but
They're just playing in their
like their backyard.
like say they play France's home, they'll play in France.
Yeah. So like
If England's home, they'll play in England.
I think that's what it'll be. I think like I think it's just another way to make money. It's exciting, but the way that I would see it is just another way to make money. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but like I said, I would only watch the top A or top B, and that's it. C and D, I probably wouldn't care about. Same thing over here. If they were to do that here, like the Americas, like North America and South America,
Yeah.
same thing. I would only watch the big ones. I want to watch like Peru versus Bolivia or something. Just because
Peru's big. They probably be on B.
Yeah, but still.
This guy.
I still want to watch it. You know, it goes back to like it goes down to like who your favorites are and who like the actual games are gonna be exciting. So USA and Mexico is gonna be exciting. Brazil and Argentina is gonna be exciting. Uruguay and like I don't know, some other teams gonna be exciting. But other than that, I think once you drop the excitement of it, it's just like their fans from that country would watch it or from that continent would watch it or whatever. But in general, like I wouldn't be watching. I mean, that's just in my opinion, but in general, like I wouldn't be watching it. So it's like, is it worth it? Probably.
Okay.
But I watch it probably not.
All right. It's good, man. It's good. No, yeah, that's good.
I mean, I like it. Yeah. What else would you do? I mean,
like it, man.
get China in there, man.
Where?
Anywhere.
What? Why China?
I don't know, man. Just go. Why not?
You like China?
Nah, I don't. Man.
Oh,
The jerseys are pretty cool.
this is South Korea, bro.
South Korea. I like this one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Where'd you get this one at, bro?
Seoul, South Korea.
No, where'd you get it?
South Korea.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. What you mean, bro? It was hard to find. No, it was hard to find. It was hard to find over there. I was going to stores like crazy. All right. So continuing with the Nations League. Man, I feel you just showed me something and I just feel like so bad now. Sorry. All right, the games from the weekend. Over the weekend, we're gonna talk about them. You didn't see any of them, right?
Nope.
I saw a few. First one, I think they kicked it off, was Germany versus France.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see it, but like I got notifications on my phone.
Yeah. I saw it. It was not gonna lie to you, for like Germany being 2014 champions. You know, I mean, you saw how they performed in the World Cup, but France being World Cup champions.
Mm-hmm.
The game was kind of like slow. You know,
I can.
they had good players and stuff, but it was kind of slow. It could have been better. I was expecting it to be a good game, but whatever. They ended 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
So they tied. Then we had Italy versus Poland. They tied 1-1. That's good for Italy, man. I'm paying attention to Italy on this league pretty much. I just want to see how they can make themselves strong again. You know, a strong team. Then we had England versus Spain.
Okay. What was the outcome to this one?
Spain wins 2-1.
Okay.
Pretty sure Mourinho was watching that game.
Probably, yeah. I see that.
Being like, what can I do? But I mean, dang, they lost. Alright, so then after that was France versus Netherlands.
What was the score to that one?
Huh?
What was the score?
Oh, 2-1.
France, right?
Yeah,
France took it.
France took it. That was a better game. Giroud scored. Hey, what did I say though? So this is how it was going. Somebody I forgot who crossed it, but they crossed it to him, and he kicks it with, I think it was his left foot, but then he goes in. Pretty sweet goal.
Oh.
But I mean, what did I say?
Giroud, I told you, man. With him, it's like every once in 100 years he scores.
Once in 100 years, he's not gonna be live for the next one. No,
That's why you gotta enjoy it.
I'm saying like he needs a person who can pass him really good, a good assist.
Who was this in that one? Do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, it's alright. I mean, I thought you knew, but it's all good. Yeah, I think that's his issue, man. I mean, even in the World Cup games, he was good. You know, like he had a lot of chances. Mendy. Oh, I don't know.
Mendy.
Yeah, I don't know who he plays for.
Manchester City.
Oh, he does. Damn right.
Yeah. Yeah, he assisted. Mbappe scored as well. Just saying. Oh, and Ramos got booed in England because they played in England. Remember how I told you if England's home, they were home, so they played in England. Yeah, he got booed by the England fans.
But why? Did he do something or?
The Salah incident.
Really?
Yeah, they haven't let it go, man. The world hasn't let it go. And then I think he said something about, would you remember something about the death threats or something like that? I don't even know. I think that was a response to that. I think
he got death threats?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, shit, damn. English people don't play, man. English people, they're fucking crazy.
I'm pretty sure it was like Liverpool fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then yesterday, was Portugal versus Italy,
Mm-hmm.
where Portugal won 1-0. Surprisingly, because they didn't take Ronaldo.
Mm.
No Ronaldo, but yeah, they won against Italy.
Portugal won or?
Yeah, Portugal. I was right. They're not showing
I thought it was
they're not even showing
showing them on TV, right?
some of the other ones. So like we shoot these every Tuesday, right? The podcast. So today on Tuesday, you got Spain versus Croatia,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got Iceland versus Belgium.
Easy game for
That's
Belgium.
today as well.
I think it'll be a good one. I'm not gonna lie. Belgium's doing great. I think it'll be a good ass game for Belgium. For the other person, Iceland, no.
Okay. Yeah, that should be. Then it's gonna go back to club season.
Mm-hmm.
So that this upcoming weekend. But yeah, let me show you the groups. Let me see.
This fucking allergies, man.
We'll go with. Oh man, we gotta go Saturday. Okay. So group 1 of League A. So far, we got France on top with 4 points.
Okay.
They played 2 games already. Germany and Netherlands played 1 game so far. I mean, they were against France.
Mm-hmm.
We got Germany in second with 1 point, and Netherlands with 0 points at third.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna play against each other. That's one. Then you got Group 2, Switzerland on top. They only played 1 game so far. They got 3 points. Belgium hasn't played. You already saw that they're gonna play against Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how they do. But as of right now, they're in second because Iceland lost their game against Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't show that one on TV. I guess most of the games are probably gonna be shown.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder
Even from Group A, look at that.
I wonder if you can stream these games.
Yeah, possibly. Group 3, you got Portugal on top with 3 points.
Okay.
Poland in second with 1, and Italy with 1. Italy has played 2 games. Portugal and Poland only have played 1 game.
Mm-hmm.
Group 4, you got Spain, 3 points. Croatia, who still has to play a game. They're in second with 0. They haven't played anything, so.
Mm-hmm.
But England is in third with 0 points. Okay.
UEFA Nations League. Okay.
Group B, got Ukraine on top, 6 points. Czech Republic in second, and Slovakia in third. Then in Group 2, you got Russia with 3 points, Turkey with 3 points, and Sweden with 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying these in order, by the way.
Okay.
Bosnia Herzegovina, Herzegovina, in third. In Group 3, they're on first place with 3 points.
Okay.
Austria in second, they haven't played a game. Northern Ireland, 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
Group 4, you got Denmark in top. Wales in second, they both have 3 points. And Ireland is in third with 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're not even showing, from what I can see, they're not even showing League B games either on TV. Because none of these were on the matches.
So my question is, why have this if you're not going to show people?
I don't know.
So
Well, they're not being shown out here.
I mean, even
maybe in I'm not even. Should I even go on the? I'm not gonna go with the League C and League D.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go there.
Because
After not even showing the League A and B or League B.
no, but they show them here on the they show them here on the app.
Mm-hmm.
But not on.
Like, what if I actually wanted to see these? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there like I mean, just like bootleg websites and shit, but
I don't know. But that was it. We're gonna take a break, go back to clubs. So we'll go back to leagues this weekend. This next upcoming podcast, we'll go back to
next Tuesday.
Premier League. Yeah, next Tuesday we'll go back to talking about Premier League, League 1, Bundesliga, Serie A, and La Liga.
Liga MX.
Liga MX.
No, Liga de Peru. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we'll see how this. We'll see how the League of Nations turns out.
Chinese Super League. Oh, no way. Spanish
I
third
only
division.
keep up with J League 1 and Korea League 1. I don't go with China.
Same. Chinese
But,
Super League.
Iniesta plays there.
Spanish third division.
No, La Liga de Ascensión.
Ascenso Mexico.
I keep up with that. My team's there.
My too.
Is it?
Yeah. Who's your team?
Zacatecas. No, San Luis.
The fuck?
Atlético San Luis.
Mineros de Zacatecas.
Oh,
I'm trying to get a jersey, man, but I can't fucking get a jersey, bro.
Damn, I can't get the new one. I get the old one.
I can't. I tried ordering.
I gotta go to Mexico, man.
Nah, cause my parents actually just got back from Mexico.
They couldn't find it.
No, I couldn't find it. They said they said they went to like 4 stores and they didn't have it.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Damn, that's crazy. I went over there. I got my aunt to pick me up a jersey from over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my plug out there. Like, wait.
Yeah, cause I couldn't find it here.
I don't.
Not even online.
I found it on eBay, but
Oh, for real?
yeah,
Damn.
they only had it on eBay, but it was like the away one, and like the away one's like white. And I don't want a white jersey. I want like they're like home is red.
Okay.
Like I want a red jersey.
Zacatecas. Zacatecas. All right, That's it for soccer talk. So
Yeah.
not much going on right now. I mean, there was a bunch of Ronaldo stuff. There's a lot of Ronaldo stuff.
Always, yeah.
Like Real Madrid saying we're good without Ronaldo. We'll see what happens. I mean,
They're
they are. Yeah.
They're decent. I want to say
And
good.
then Juventus saying we're gonna help Ronaldo score. You know, Ronaldo saying I look better naked than Messi. I mean, we're not gonna go into depth with these stuff, man. There's a lot of Ronaldo stuff, man.
We're gonna
And Messi stuff, man.
Yeah, too, man.
All right.
And we're back.
Yeah. And we're back. And we're back. All right. This is
The second.
part 2 of the Submarine Podcast. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No.
This is part 2 of the Submarine Podcast here at Unversed Prods. And we welcome you we thank you for staying in tune. Like that?
Nah, you could just be like, hey guys, we're back.
Oh.
Second part.
Hey guys, we're back. The second part of the Submarine Podcast.
What the fuck? Not like that.
Oh. Dude, I can't get it. I can't find the middle for you.
I'd just be like, yo, hey guys, we're back. Thank you for staying tuned.
Nice.
You know, nothing. No, see where they go.
Nice.
Not like that.
Alright, I'm just playing around. Alright. Not playing around right here. We got what do we got today?
So today we got a couple
simple ways.
oh,
you want to do it? Alright.
No, just kidding.
You go ahead. What do we got?
We got what was it again?
You got it?
No, wait, simple tips, things, little quirks here and there to make you look better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just simple ways to look better. But
yeah, simple ways to
I
look
got
better.
7. I got 7. How many you got?
I got about 6, but I have a feeling some of ours are.
You're gonna be the same again?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off right here this time.
Go for it.
I'm gonna start off with this one. So we got my number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself a pair of slim jeans or skinny jeans.
Mm-hmm.
When you go out shopping for jeans, that's what you go. That's what you should go for.
That's what I should go for.
Everybody should go for.
Okay.
No loose jeans. Loose jeans are from the 90s. You don't want none of those baggy. Even just like you know what I mean by loose, right? You know what I mean by loose.
I know what you mean.
So slim jeans and skinny are the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they make you look more. They make you look better. So a bit more like more sophisticated, more cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, than just like putting on some loose jeans and you just like you don't care. And plus you're not you don't got that extra fabric going around where you can step on or drag on the street. You know, it just looks like you don't care.
It looks cleaner.
When you wear skinny jeans and slim jeans, you look cleaner. Also, it makes your frame look better.
Mm-hmm.
More elongated as well. I don't know if you know what that means.
Elongated, longer.
Yeah, alright, you do. I don't know, man. Alright.
What? I'm hurt by that. Bro.
Plus, if you're wearing those, they have less fabric, so they show your butt more. Where, trust me, man, girls like butts too.
I'm sure they do.
You know, they do, man.
Yeah,
They do. So, you know, another tip is another extra small one is don't skip leg day. Leg day works your glutes as well.
Don't skip squats.
Right.
Squats,
that's what I mean.
Squats all day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Not every day, but every like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Conditioning, bro.
There you go,
Conditioning. Bro. But yeah, so yeah, it's like what the saying. My saying is, if you go loose, you lose. If you go slim, you win.
Awesome, you get that framed up, dog. I like that shit. That's pretty good. Man. You like that shit?
Damn. Yeah, but so yeah, just go for the slim jeans and skinny jeans, man.
Mm-hmm.
Staying off on topic with the pants. It's my number 2 is I like to cuff them.
Mm-hmm.
Cuff them up. Maybe like one row.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I know they can't see it, but you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like that plain little pants. Plain little pants and legs. What is it that like that chino look,
the
chino
the cuff look, yeah.
Yeah, we already talked about chinos make you look more sophisticated and clean, not overdressed, presentable, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, back in high school, I used to cuff my pants all the time before it was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just because one, I didn't like stepping in my pants.
Mm-hmm.
They get ripped, they tear. So cuffing them up made it look nicer.
Yeah,
made it look cleaner.
That's true. I agree with that.
Yeah. Third one is one that I always come back to, and that is the watch.
The watch.
The watches, man.
Watch the watch.
Oh, the watches. You already know. This one's fast. This is quick. It always adds more to your outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at this. Check this out. I take it off. Right now, I'm a nobody. I'm nothing. I'm nobody. Right now, I'm just a plain old casual dude right now.
Alright.
Bust this out. Put it in. Bam. I feel like somebody new.
It's like, I'm a nobody with a watch.
Yeah, I'm a nobody with a watch. But
hey,
I got a watch.
There you go, man.
It always adds more. I always say it always adds more to the outfit. Or it's like every time I'm not wearing a watch, or if I forget a watch, I'm like, man, something is missing.
Mm-hmm. I get what you mean.
So yeah, I mean, that one's just pretty quick. And we already talked about like if you can't like spend too much money on watches, like you can't afford like those. I mean, we're not saying I'm not even saying go for like Rolex or any of that stuff.
Fuck it.
No, I'm not even saying any of that stuff. Like, I already told you that I always say that I love Citizen watches. They're always the nicest. But yeah, you can even get some that are even lower money, like $100 and something, like 100, less than 200 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The movements, the Venceros.
Those are good.
And they look nice. They look like I've said in past stories. I've been told that people like, "Damn, how much that watch cost you?" When I wear the Vencero one, and I'm just like,
$3,000.
I'm just like, it doesn't matter how much it costed. That's my answer.
Should be like, it doesn't matter how much it costs.
Yeah, I just don't.
It's fucking right.
I know, because it's not $3,000. But yeah, I don't tell him how much it costs. It's just like, why does it look like a lot? And he's like, yeah.
Be like,
and I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. But I don't say how much I spend.
Yeah.
Then we got number 4. We got real quick, bro. Just real quick.
I was checking mine.
You were checking yours? Dude, that's how you go like this. All right,
right.
Moving on to number 4.
What was that in?
Showing biceps and forearms. This goes for the shirts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're wearing tees, like short sleeve tees, try to buy some that are more on the sleeve higher, shorter sleeves. And it just shows your arms more.
Mm-hmm.
Triceps, biceps, whatever. Women like that.
That's true. Yeah.
They like arms. You know, even if you're a skinny dude, it'll make your arms look bigger. Same thing with forearms. It is proven that girls like forearms.
That's true.
I don't know why. It's just a thing. It's like the other way around. You know, normally a guy would say, "Oh, I like chest and ass," right? Boobs and ass, whatever. we can say whatever boobs and ass, right? But sometimes guys like the little collarbone, right? It looks nice.
I mean, I just go for the smile in their eyes.
Romantic. But yeah, for the women it's like arms, forearms. I don't know why forearms, but for some reason they like forearms. Yeah, work on them forearms, bro. But
get the fuck there,
but yeah, dude.
Shit,
so what you can do if you're saying, but yo, Adrian, all I have is shirts that are like regular sleeves, you know.
What do you say to that?
Just roll them up a bit, you know.
There you go.
Look at this, like mine right now. They're my arms. Like my shirt got one of those normal sleeves, right? It's a soccer jersey and it's got one of those sleeves, right? But if you see the difference, if I go like this, you can see more of the tricep area.
I don't see the difference.
You just get real. For those on YouTube, you can see more of the tricep area than on here. iTunes can't see, bro. Picture it, man.
Picture a big muscular dude.
No, not a big muscular
short,
dude.
and not that muscular.
Oh my god! All right, and then if you you're doing stuff with your arms, you can see that your bicep forms more.
Just it flexes a little more.
Right.
I mean, obviously, whatever you're doing, it'll be like.
Yeah. Whereas this one, you can't really see nothing. You see
you see the shirt. You know.
You just see the shirt and pinche elbow and everything. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes elbows for some reason. It's called what is it called? The weenus. Ain't nobody like the weenus. Anyways, that's for short sleeves. Now, if you got long sleeves, like say flannels or something,
cut them off.
Cut them off. Just kidding. Cut them off. No, because you don't want to ruin that shirt. And back in high school, I used to wear flannels, even though I didn't like them. I did. It was weird. They look nice though, you know. And then, so what I would do is, even when I went to parties with the dress shirts, you know, like quinceañeras and all that stuff, weddings, whatever, any type of party, I would wear dress shirts. And I like rolling up my sleeves, you know, just like, too bad I don't have a long sleeve shirt right here with me. But
yeah, go get one.
So you gotta roll it up once, like a long roll, and then you go once again, one more time, and then like two rolls, and that's good enough. It'll get to like around this area, and you'll show your forearm. And I mean, like we said, women like forearms. It makes you look more attractive. So
it makes you look manlier.
Yeah, manlier and stuff. More of that lumberjack
ruggedness, look. Like ruggedness.
Something like that. But yeah, all right. But yeah, show biceps, show forearms. That's what you do with your long sleeves and your short sleeves. Number 5. Moving on into number 5, man. We're gonna get into more of. Dang it. We're gonna move into more of the grooming stuff. So with your hair and facial hair, it's find something that fits your face. You know.
Okay.
And but yeah, just find something that fits your face, like a hairstyle that fits you. And a beard, if you want to grow a beard that fits you. You don't want something that doesn't match, you know? So another thing going on with the hair, if it's too long, cut it off. But if you want to keep it like, you know, if you want to be one of those guys that wears
man bun,
right, long hair, man buns, ponytails, whatever. Just make sure you keep it clean, you know, like still not too long. There's a point where it's way too long. Yeah. And there's a way where you can have it like not like
super long, not
messy, you know. It doesn't look messy and stuff. Same thing with beards. You don't wanna. I wanna say you don't wanna have like beard like too long either, where it's like scraggly and stuff, and it's just a mess.
Or if you do, in my opinion, well, I'll get into mine, but
okay,
yeah, sorry.
You're keep it clean. You know, you got it more clean.
Well, yeah, because
it could work a little bit more, but.
I know it does that. Hey,
you can use
I'm trying to grow it up, bro.
You can do a little bit more trimming, but it looks
more
nice. Yeah, a little bit more trimming. Yeah.
I mean, it needs to grow a little more because I don't have the little patches, but that's what I'm trying to grow it out.
Okay,
I can grow it. You know what I'm saying?
Just like keep it clean though. You know what I'm saying? Keep your beard clean. I would avoid neck beards.
Okay.
You know, like when it grows down here.
Yeah, I would low key. I would avoid those too.
Yeah, it just looks like you don't care. You don't take care of yourself.
Yeah, and
Nasty.
I think you get like when you go like even with like mine when I go like that it feels a little weird or sometimes when I wear dress shirts it like and I'm like fuck it hurts but
it hurts, man.
It does. I'm not gonna.
But yeah, that's the thing with facial hair. And if you can't grow a beard, then don't grow a beard. Just shave it off. You know, I struggle with growing a beard, so that's why I just shave everything off. But yeah, sometimes you can pull it off, sometimes you can't. So
yeah,
it's like that. Find something that fits.
That you can pull off, or that you can
yeah, something that fits your face shape, your whatever, like your face and everything.
Can you go? Would you say really good?
Dude, that was like a tongue twister, man. I didn't even know what I said. I can't even repeat it to you, but you asked me what he done. What I
know,
said.
that's what I said. What'd you say? It's like,
you know what I mean, though. Find something that fits you.
No, I'm just saying.
Alright. Number 6, bro. These are my last two. Number 6 is your posture.
Mm-hmm.
What that means is straight. Yeah, buddy. So when you walk straight, you want to walk straight, you know. Don't.
No, no.
Tampoco, bro. Not Terminator, man.
Too much.
Not Terminator. Just keep your back. Just keep your like your back straight, chin up. When you walk, you know, just like make eye contact, smile, stuff like that. It's the simple things, you know.
Yeah.
Make yourself look positive, stuff like that, you know. Because here's the thing, when you keep your posture up, it makes you look confident. It makes you look taller, more fit. Whereas if you're slouching, one, you make your man boobs. You know, you create your man boobs. No one likes man boobs. You make your little gut show more.
True.
No one likes that either. It just seems like you're always tired or something. So
yeah, because you're like.
I don't want to be around tired people. Look at that. I don't want to be around this guy. But yeah, keep your posture up, man. It makes you look more attractive and stuff.
It does.
And number 7 goes on with the posture, how I said, with, you know, you look confident. And that's number 7, confidence.
Damn. You good?
This is the talking too much. So with confidence, man. I mean, be a positive person. Always conversate. You know, people like talking with people. Like, when you conversate, it's not more about like talking about yourself. You're just talking about being yourself. Like just just talking. I want like somebody who just talks about himself. You know, just someone who asks questions, who's always intrigued, who's always like pretty much fun.
Who keeps the conversation flowing, basically.
Smiling. Again, going back to eye contact when you're talking with people. What else? I mean, that covers it up. Just be positive, you know. Don't be negative.
Don't be a negative Nancy.
Don't be a negative Nancy, because no one likes negative Nancys. Yeah, especially women. Girls don't like that.
Yeah, they don't.
I think that's all mine.
Yours? Alright.
Yeah.
And we're back with...
Oh, we didn't have to say when we're back.
Oh, yeah, right. Alright, we'll let it back.
It's yours right now.
Alright, so it's my turn for the tips to make you look a little better. So like I said, we had like 2 of these kind of that are the same. But obviously I'm going to explain them like a little bit different. Okay. So my first one, and I think the main one is grooming. Grooming. Okay. Albert?
Yeah, face.
Like face. Now this doesn't just mean your facial like hair and your haircuts and all that. This means like other areas of your body, like manscaping and shit.
Alright.
Okay. So this one, I
just
mean,
and everything?
Yeah, like everything, like
okay.
the whole.
Oh, nail clipping.
Yeah, nail clipping, toenails, nails. If you have pubic hair that's a little bit too overgrown, snip that shit off.
Some people like pubic hair though.
I mean, if you like it, then it's a little weird, but okay.
It's the rush of the bush.
Yeah, look, if you like it, go ahead and keep it. I'm saying in mine.
Explain grooming. What do we do?
So grooming for mine, my hair tends to grow out pretty quick.
Same.
So, for this one, I would say, if you see that your hair is growing out, don't wait to go get a haircut.
That's me.
Yes, but
I take a while to get a haircut.
That was me too. I would take a while. But now, since it does grow very fast, I tend to go every 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, because it does. Even now, it's like
Too long.
yeah, like this,
It
like
feels long.
it feels like it feels long. I think once you get to that point where it feels long, I think that's when you know it's time to go get it. Same
Okay.
thing with like facial hair. It grows pretty quick on me as well, so I have to actually like trim it down and like shave it like 2 times a week because it grows back pretty quick. And I like that like the clean like look like yours like it looks clean. Like I like that. I like the clean look on me.
wait. Then why do you grow facial hair?
No. I'm saying, but like this, I like having this, but
Oh.
like keeping it clean. So, like let's say so like I'm like tomorrow I'll probably like go back and like trim it down a bit, line it up again, and then shave the side so it looks clean.
Okay.
Then I'll do it again probably like next Sunday or next Saturday.
Eyebrows too.
Yep, eyebrows too. I'm actually gonna go get them done right after this.
Ooh.
So I go for the threading. I don't like threading. It hurts. I like it. Personally, I don't know. But yeah, grooming is all in general. It doesn't have to be just like one thing. It has to, I think once you get to the point where you know that.
Don't wash your hair every day.
I actually do, even though I know it's bad for you. A lot of people say that you're not supposed to wash your hair every day, but I still do.
To be wait 2 days or something.
Yeah, I still do. I don't know. I like
it
have to, yeah, I have to like. I don't know. I feel dirty if I don't wash my hair. So you know what I'm saying?
Your hair gets dry though. Your scalp gets dry.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I obviously use like the shampoo. It's like so that when your like scalp doesn't get dry and you don't get like the dandruff and stuff. I use that type of shampoo, which is why even if I wanted to wash it, I feel dirty. So I'm like, I wash it.
I gotta wait because I want volume.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was
yeah. Okay.
that was that's number one. So number two, I guess it could kind of be with like yours, kind of like the skinny jeans and all that stuff. But mine for number two is a way that you can look better is by actually wearing your size. Now, what I mean by this is, I'll use myself as an example. So for the longest, I was always I'm a size small for shirts. For dress shirts, I would always get slim fit.
Oh, I think you meant pants.
Well, it's just in general. I'm just using the shirts. Okay. The shirts as an example, but I would always get slim fit dress shirts because they fit me. And obviously, like my lifestyle changed, so I would eat out a lot, and I gained a little bit of weight. So now, the slim fit shirts they don't fit anymore.
Yeah.
So, and I was still wearing them, but I would feel like uncomfortable. So I was like, nah. I was like, these still fit. You know what I'm saying? But it was like they're like super tight, and I'm like, it got to the point where like I didn't feel comfortable wearing them. So I was like, all right, I gotta go out and start looking for
something that feels more comfortable.
Something that feels more comfortable. It doesn't necessarily have to be slim fit, because slim fit is more like skinnier, more tighter, and obviously like that looks good. But my thing is, if you don't feel comfortable with it, you shouldn't be wearing it. Same thing goes with pants. If you're wearing like skinny jeans and they're a little bit too skinny on you to the point where like you feel uncomfortable, like you can't even walk, don't wear skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Same thing with shirts.
Don't pull them down.
Yeah, or like like what
don't be like, oh, my weight feels so tight, I'm just gonna pull them down.
Yeah, or like yeah, don't do that either. So my whole thing is like wear your size.
Wear your size.
If you gain a little bit of weight and you bump up to a medium, then just wear a medium.
Yeah.
There's medium slim fits. It still they fit and feel like a slim fit.
Never feel ashamed, right?
Yeah, you should never feel ashamed. I mean,
if it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens. I gained a shitload of weight because we were always like out eating and stuff, but as just you gotta adjust to where you go. But as my second one is wear your size.
Okay, that's good.
So along with that one, my third one that you can do is get yourself a tailor. Now
that's not simple though.
Yes, it is, because you can literally go. I know the mall here has one. I think Gurney has one as well. But you can go to like a shop, and there is a tailor there. Most cleaners actually have a tailor within them. So my thing is, you just if for example, I do this with my dress pants. So I tailor my dress pants because I can never find the ones that like I like or I want to fit exactly the way that I want and like it. So what I'll do is I'll go to the store, buy a pair of dress pants, try them on, and if they're close to what I would normally wear, I buy them. And after that, just go to a tailor, tell them, hey, here's what I want. I want the pants to be a little more skinny, a little bit less baggy, a little bit this, a little bit that, yeah, whatever.
Shouldn't it be fits my size?
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so for example, for me, like my size is like 32, but the pants that I always get, they're always like too long. I can never find the right length. And if I go to a different store, the waist is off. So usually I'll go to H&M and buy like my dress. I buy like most of my like work clothes, dress clothes at H&M, because one, they fit and they have the closest pants that fit me the way I want them to. But they're just like, I don't know if it's just all H&M pants, but they're just a little bit longer. So obviously I'll go to a tailor and be like, hey, these are perfect. These are good the way they are. Can you just make them a little bit shorter? It's made too long on the bottom where, like we said, it hangs off. And I don't like cuffing my dress pants. Sorry. So
I'll look better.
They do, but I'm saying, but sometimes you don't need to cuff it because you go to
not dress pants. You shouldn't cuff your dress pants.
Exactly. But sometimes I'm saying you don't.
Dress pants like jeans, sure.
You don't need to necessarily cuff your pants all the time. You can, it works out, but not all the time. In my opinion, but okay, let you know. But yeah, so like obviously if you
Buddhist man.
What the fuck? But obviously if you go to a tailor and you tell him like, can you just make these like make them sit like right on top of the shoes, like he will do that. Okay. Same thing with the shirts. If we tell him like this shirt, you know, if it's a little bit snug, is there anything you can do? And if he says no, then obviously like you know you can't fix it. But if he says yeah, I can like do this for you, or you know I can add certain things to it. Usually I just get my pants tailored.
You can do number. I forgot what it was. Number 3, I think. No, number 4.
Cover things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean I'm at work, but
okay.
We call them. But yeah, my third one is definitely the tailor.
All right.
They always help out. Number 4, the thing you can do to make yourself look better is stay on top of your hygiene.
Stay on top of your hygiene.
Now, by hygiene, I know most people think like brush your teeth, comb your hair, do the
scrub your tongue,
the cheeks, everything. That's kind of weird, but anyway. Dude, like
how do you brush your teeth?
Fuck you.
Wait, how do you scrub your teeth? How do you scrub your tongue?
How do you scrub your tongue?
Me? I know it is. I stick out my tongue all the way out. And I scrub. I don't bring it the size. So yeah, the thing is it's hitting my mouth like this.
I'm out, man. I'm out. I'll see you later, bro.
You ass.
I'll see you later, bro.
You ass.
I'll see you later, bro.
I don't know why you ask, and then you just like, what, leaving? This doesn't make sense at all.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, my tongue.
Alright, good. Let's not, never again, alright? Never again in public. Anyway, so by hygiene, obviously, I mean like your normal, like day-to-day hygiene. Brush your teeth.
Wash your face.
Wash your face. With this one, what I like to do is, I actually bought a spin brush. Little spin brush, and it has like the one that I bought comes with like a bunch of little like attachments to it. What I do is I usually put the face wash that I use on the brush, and then just.
Oh really? Is that meant for your face, or is you just?
No, it's meant for your face. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's like specific brushes that you can buy for your face. If you go to you go to CVS or Walgreens or any of these like big stores or whatever.
I thought you guys just have one of those toothbrushes. I thought that's what you said, and then you were just like screaming.
No,
like do-it-yourself hacks or something.
Nah, I mean you probably can, but don't do that. Just get that. My thing.
The actual one. Yeah.
Get an actual brush for it. You can go to like CVS and like
and you can get your tongue scraper there for $1.
Okay, I didn't know that, but okay.
But yeah, there's some.
Yeah, but I'm saying so like they have like face washes or like you know certain types of like anti-acne face wash or like a body wash or whatever.
Because they're nasty too.
Yeah, so like you buy that and you just buy the brush and like you just clean it. I try to do it every morning. If I can't do it every morning, I usually do it when I get home. Okay. Right before I go to sleep. Wash my face so that way it's like nice and refreshed so I can get a good night's sleep. That's what I mean by hygiene. So not just like your regular like, oh I'm gonna wash my teeth, oh I'm gonna like do this, clean my ears out. Like yeah, that's important, but
don't forget about the other smaller stuff.
Take it a step further so like it improves it. Obviously like girls are also gonna be attracted to a guy like who has like nice skin. So I mean, in this day and age, why would you not have nice skin? In my opinion, so that's what I do for that one. One that you had also mentioned from my number 5 is confidence. I think confidence is key, man. I think when you do everything with what are you doing?
Confidence.
Do you do with confidence?
Yeah.
Being confident.
Confident.
There you go. So
All is left.
Huh?
Alright, go.
The fuck is who are you looking at?
No, I'm doing confidence.
Oh.
Confidence is this way. Confidence is this way.
Confident pose. Anyway, I think, like you said, be positive, but also with that is tell yourself that you can do it.
Oh, nice.
I think I used to have.
It's like the whole SpongeBob episode where you gotta go into up a rooftop and say, "I know I'm ugly, but I'm proud."
I mean, yeah, but I just don't call yourself ugly. You say, you know.
Yeah, tell yourself. You're
Yeah,
the best.
tell yourself that you can't do it. You know.
You. In the mirror, you
Are the best.
are the best.
Here you go. With this one, too, obviously, I think once you have like the confidence, you can pretty much do anything you want.
Yep.
If you're confident enough to go ask that girl out, you actually do it. She says yes. You're like, holy shit! I never knew that I had this confidence.
Right. That was not me in high school.
Same, me either. Maybe I think just because I didn't like any of the chicks at our school. No, if you're watching, but I didn't really like any of them. I always did it outside of our high school. For some reason.
Okay, this is off topic.
Different story, but anyway.
Off topic. Different podcast.
There you go.
Episode 54.
54. Episode 54, section 2. But anyway. Yeah. So
Confidence.
yeah, so with the confidence, I think if you have the confidence to like,
Right, you can do it.
not necessarily just with like women or girls in general, but if you see something that you like you see this shirt, and it's like out of the ordinary for you to buy it, you're like, you know what, I can pull this off. I'm gonna buy it. Like that type of confidence as well too. To be confident like in your own skin, and to be confident enough to express yourself like with what you wear.
Yeah.
Not just with like asking a girl out or doing that, but also with like other stuff too. Like you want to apply for that job, fuck it. Have the confidence.
Okay, man.
Have the confidence to fully apply for that job. Like you might get it. That's what happened to me.
You can't be afraid to just
do the same
be
thing.
rejected or lose. You can't be afraid of failure.
You can't be afraid to do that. I
You gotta think outside the box.
Once that hits your mind, that like, oh shit,
you can do it. Like you said, you can do anything.
You know, then you fucking shit. You can have your own podcast show like us.
Right.
Fuck it.
Confidence.
Thumbnail. My last one, because I only had 6. Tips to make you look better. This kind of goes off with your watch thing. But my thing is
accessorize. Oh, so more than just a watch.
More than just a watch.
Like necklace.
Now for my
like 10 rings, 10 earrings on your face.
No. So it's not. Let's take it. My thing is the less you have on is more. Now by that I mean
don't wear any.
No. I'm saying if you have a nice outfit on, or you know if you're going somewhere nice, you know, just keep it simple. Buy a nice,
like a simple necklace.
Yeah, buy a simple, nice, gold necklace, and that's all you need. You don't need to have, you know, like I think now we see like all these rappers have like a bunch of chains on and shit. And all that. It's like you don't necessarily need all that to look good if you have a nice outfit on.
Going back to the previous episode of Fashion Essentials.
If you have a nice you know, if you're going on a date or something, or if you're going somewhere and you want to pull out the nice, you know, nice gold necklace, simple obviously, nothing too like a fucking big ass pendant and shit. Like, what's up? You know, no, I don't do that. You know, it's a nice simple necklace. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you know, hey, it's hello, my name's Aldo, nice to meet you. You know, a nice necklace, something like contemporary, something minimalist. I got into like minimalism a lot.
Yeah.
So like the less you have on speaks more of you. So if you have a nice, you know, nice suit on, fucking wear, you know, hit stuff with the watch. Hit a nice little watch, nice rose gold watch. If you're into rings, you know, don't overdo it obviously, but
not ring every finger.
No, just maybe just one ring. You know, one ring in one hand. That's it. You know, keep it simple,
Yeah.
but simple enough to where it says a lot. It leaves people talking. At least people are like, oh damn, like who's that over there? You know, he's got a nice little necklace here and there. Did you see his watch match with the suit? Did you see, you know, he's got a ring. Even if you're going like to, I don't know, to like grocery shopping or something, or you're going somewhere, you know, throw a watch on. Even if you have like some, you know, some regular jeans on, some regular sneakers, a t-shirt, you throw a watch on. You know, it never hurts to accessorize. Unless you over accessorize, which is
exactly.
Don't over accessorize.
Exactly.
Keep it simple. Keep
I
it
like
minimal.
it. I like that, man. I'm almost papa. I like that shit. I'm
gonna
gonna go buy me a watch right now.
Let's go. yeah, what are your hands? I know. But yeah, those are my 6 things.
That's good, man. I like them. I like them.
I work hard on them.
Yeah.
Like right before I came, I did them. I'm just kidding, bro.
All right.
So prepared.
That's 6 or 7 tips from each of us. That goes up to like maybe 14 tips, you know?
Yeah, because you had 6 and I had
Yeah,
7.
14, 13, whatever. You know, so and so, but some of them were the same. So
Yeah,
like
so yeah, I
10. Let's just go like
10.
Yeah, like about 10 tips of simple ways you can do to make yourself look more better, attractive, whatever. I mean, that's it. Yeah, I had nothing going on after that. I had nothing going on after that. But yeah, thanks again for listening, watching, whether you're on iTunes or YouTube. This is the Summing Podcast. We are Unversed Productions. Just make sure to like us, comment. We always like to hear if we're missing something.
Feedback.
If you got one more. I'm saying we're like, oh, you freaking, you know, this is another simple way to make yourself look attractive. You know, that we didn't catch, or mention, whatever. I mean, we like to hear other people's opinions. You know, thoughts, and it goes back to the other stuff as well. You know, whether it's fashion essentials or stuff you need for school, whatever, anything, any topic we talk about. You know, plus you guys can also tell us hey, you guys should do something like this. Like, what about the tips for this, whatever, advice for this, whatever. We're down to listen and and try to come up with stuff. There's always things we might not even think about.
Yeah.
So that was something. Yeah. Make sure to comment, like, share, all that good stuff. Subscribe, and come back.
Baby, come back. Because then the computer cut the song and he's like, come back. Baby, come back.
Like, you have to tell me because I know that song.
Me neither. That's what I just did.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Anything else to say?
No.
Alright. Watch out for other content that we're going to be coming up with. We're going to be doing live streams now and weekly. And in the future, we'll be doing future stuff. Yeah. Future stuff. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. It's like I guess you want to say just more videos. I don't know. Pre-recorded videos, stuff like that. We're thinking of something called the One Show. So continuing that, finishing it off, and then start something different. Finish season 1. Yeah, but cool. You good? I'm good. I got everything. I got everything. Yeah. I mean, there's one more thing. One last thing. One more thing. I don't know if you said Jackie Chan, but what was it? Oh yeah, soon we're gonna be launching a Patreon page. So I'm thinking about it in a month or so. So just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm done. You got anything else to say? All right. Remember, this is fuck you. This is peace. So do it this way, bro. Alright. Your numbers probably always go to no, so. Always go to no. Peace out. You didn't know that? This is fuck you? Yeah, in England. In England, this is fuck you. This is peace around the world. Yeah, good. Oh, come on, man. I like the English.